to it. Alright. Do this. Oh, it's still loading, actually. Give it a second. Okay. This has the potential to go very, very poorly. Anyway...
But also has the potential to go very, very well.
Yeah, in any case, we have not shown you Zone 3 yet, so...
Oh boy, Zone 3.
Yeah, Zone 3 is interesting. At least, we'll show you the music. And of course, a dragon immediately. This guy does not attack, he just pushes, essentially. He just controls space.
Well, I mean, like, he can push into a wall.
There we go. It's a bit more like it. Good God, I lost so much health during that first bit. Oh, excuse me! Oh, I was making a run for the exit. Just didn't work out. Okay. So... Alright, let's handle this. Excuse me, what? Sandwich time?
Time for a sandwich. Watch out, Nightmare Man's right there.
Okay, there we go. Wow.
By the way, if we don't show it, those coals will burn your feet.
Oh yeah, I think we've shown that a few times. Like, thanks to my wonderful NecroDancer skills, I've taken damage to those multiple times when excuse me.
Remember those?
Yeah, those. I was trying to. I guess I should have baited him instead of just going for it. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, those goblin guys. If you run away from them, they will come after you.
Yeah. So it's actually best to bait them. There's like a particular strat that works best. You know, it's not all that complicated. Like, you see, you know, if I move towards him, he's passive. Unless you get within the square of him, and then he basically
just, like,
freaks out, you know. But normally you would move towards him and then move away from him, unlike what I did. And he would chase after you, then you just wait for him to come to you and attack when he gets a square near you. So yeah. Simple plan, right? Anyway. Yeah, so I am way out of my depth, because I have not played this game enough.
Well, neither of us really have.
Yeah, we've played this just a little bit, so we're not completely blind on this, and you can sort of catch on to how the game is played pretty easily. You know, it's sort of quick to play, you know, long to but quick to learn, takes a long time to master it, and that's a mimic. Okay. That was not the right thing to do in that case. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, my Spelunky skills definitely do not carry over to this game. So... Alright. I mean, that's sort of expected, because Spelunky is not rhythmic, so...
Yeah. That'd be interesting if it was.
Yeah, it would be interesting to have it be rhythmic. It'd also be incredibly aggravating.
It'd be, like, really difficult.
Yeah, it'd be like, oh my god, stop it, you know. Stop it, Spelunky, you're drunk. Oh, right.
Spelunky, you're home, go drunk.
Yeah. Okay, so, here we go. Well, amazingly enough, I made it to the second zone of Zone 3.
By the way, I really like the fire and ice thing going on in this.
Yeah, I know, there's sort of like an interesting sort of dichotomy going on here. Just waiting it out, guys.
What do you want to do?
Come get some. Oh. Alright. No soup for you. Is that a moving igloo?
There's a beetle under it.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, it's moving.
Good grief. Gotta stop getting distracted by gold, like, freaking moving igloos and stuff. Oh, just some of these punters. I can deal with those guys. Alright.
At least in an open room like this.
Yeah, when they close you in, like, I got sandwiched earlier, that was kind of bullcrap there. Okay, this guy's gonna home in, and then you just basically attack him. It's simple, I just kind of screw it up too often. Oh, like the jellies. Like, the jellies are ridiculously simple to handle.
Yeah, I tend to be... I'm not gonna lie when I say, and not to be mean, but I tend to be a little better at the whole enemy pattern.
Yeah, it's just sort of... I mean, I guess I don't pay attention enough here, you know? Like, in just about anything else I do, aside from NecroDancer, and I guess some of the games we played on stream, I'm usually better at actually paying the fuck attention, you know? But this time around, not so much. So, that's quite unfortunate, but, yeah. Excuse me, that was not a good idea.
I hate dealing with multiple of these things.
Well, they're not that bad, actually. You just... Yeah.
It'll be interesting if someone tried to do this without, like, the beat meter thing at the bottom at all.
You could do it. It wouldn't be that difficult. You know, I'm not sure that you can turn it off, but,
Yeah, you can.
I guess you... Do you want to try it? I mean, might as well. Like, let's see here. Let's go ahead and do this.
See? Enable HUD beat bars, enable HUD hard. And then if you want to enable a speedrun timer.
No, I already feel inadequate enough. We
Yeah,
are good on this.
I tend to turn off speedrun timers because I don't like speedruns. Kind of, I don't
Yeah,
think
well, in that case I got boxed in, so that wasn't the... You know, you can definitely play without the bars, you know, but it's somewhat helpful. You know, it's sort of a visual plus audio, sort of auditory thing, you know?
Well, did you ever say that I'm not a huge fan of speedruns?
You're not a huge fan of speedruns, or...
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
I mean...
That's something you can... Like, are you expecting me to freak out about it?
No, it's just like, I thought if I ever told you that.
That's alright, man. Like,
No,
just because...
I if I ever told you.
It's okay to have a differing opinion. I don't see what the issue is with that.
There is
Also
not
that-
an issue. I was
Yeah.
just like...
Okay. Well, yeah, it's alright to not like speedruns. It's, you know, it's not everyone's thing, obviously enough. Whatcha! Okay, yeah. I mean, I just kind of got hooked on them after watching some Metal Slug speedruns and then some Spelunky speedruns, and kind of just went from there.
With the war drum.
Yeah.
The war drum is actually kind of interesting. How the war drum works is that, you press up and left in the same rhythm to charge it, and then
You actually don't charge it, you only charge it for a single turn. You see, it turns red there, and then you use that
Well, no,
to...
if you keep using it, it changes again.
Yeah, oh yeah, it does change.
I believe there's only 2 levels, though.
Yeah, I know. And I actually squandered it in that case, yeah. I was actually seeing how much damage we could get out of that. Okay, sorry.
My gosh, this looks hectic.
It's not that bad, I just need to manage my space well. That is not managing my space well. So, okay. Yeah, there's actually a quicker way to dispatch those enemies, but not currently doing that. Anyway, you know, I might as well go ahead and bait those that goblin there. It's gonna.
He's not gonna...
Yeah, I think goblin, you need to stop.
He's dancing.
You have a problem.
He's dancing with the... Dance with the slimes.
Okay, I'm gonna bait him. There we go.
I just noticed how much that, like, that dog thing that attacks you looks a lot like something you'd see off lane, like, off or something.
Yeah, you can get a good 2 hits in on that Minotaur. Like, you can tell I've gotten much better once I've, you know, actually started paying attention here. It's not actually that hard of a game when you actually pay attention, but when you're me, then it is.
The slimes are just having a jolly old time. Oh.
Yeah, they're having a little hoedown there. Or whatever the fuck. Probably missed the exit. Hello. Goodbye. Alright. So, I'm actually still at full health, so let's hop down there.
And here comes Nightmare Moon to ruin your day.
you know they're not actually that difficult to manage, right? Except when you get boxed in like that, you know. You know, there was, like, once I allowed myself to get boxed in, there was basically no way out of a scenario that wouldn't involve, like, you know, gunfire and dead cops. Wait. We're not talking about the movie Heat here. Okay, sure,
no,
yeah.
we're talking about NecroDancer.
Yeah, NecroDancer, right. Not Heat.
When did we start talking about Heat?
Yeah, we're not talking about robbing banks and stuff here. You know, we're not talking about Heat. Okay. We're not talking about Robert De Niro playing a bank robber and just, like, you know... Yeah. That movie was great. It definitely had some... It's kind of dated a bit now, like, because it's got some sort of 80s-ish stuff in it. Like, it's kind of hammy in some aspects of it, but, whatever. Anyway, to restart that again. That was actually an okay showing on the first floor, but then I allowed myself to get boxed in. So, that was unfortunate. It's nice that you can sort of use that as an automatic transport.
That looked silly, by the way.
Yeah.
I think I just kept pushing you
Yeah.
back. It's like I'm trying to go forward. Ooh, a spear.
Yeah, spear, dagger, spear, dagger, spear, dagger, dag, spear.
Yeah, if no one's noticed it, spear is like my favorite weapon.
Yeah, the spear gives you range. Normally you can, with the dagger you can only attack one square away from you.
Well, most weapons.
Yeah, most weapons you generally only attack one square away from you. Like, the whip, you know, the whip is actually my favorite weapon because it's actually a lot of fun to use. It's maybe not the most practical weapon, but it's, good god, is it fun. Especially when you get a titanium whip, you're just wrecking shit. Like not there, where I lost half a heart to
I remember
that
on the
bullshit.
stream I was like seeing, I saw one somewhere. I didn't pick it up though because I'm not a huge fan of whips.
Oh, whatever. Like, it's kind of their unpredictable nature that I like, actually. Oh yeah, I have a spear. Duh. Can attack at range, don't have to wait for them to come to me. Okay, the song's gonna be coming to an end very shortly.
I'm still trying to figure out what the difference is between like the longsword and like the spear.
I'm not entirely sure. It may be like, that's interesting. The music sort of transitions after death like that. I kinda like it. Anyway, let's... Or maybe it's actually a later part in the song. That's probably what it is. Anyway.
You know, I still remember the first time we ever entered World 3, we're just like, what?
Yeah, it's just... It was remarkably overwhelming. Oh my god.
It kind of looked like this, actually.
Yeah, it was like that. I'm surprised I got out of that. Did I get out of that? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Oh, I am screwed now.
I'm sorry, I just love how the Dark Horse is just like... I love the way he looks. He's just like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Here we go. Shrine of War, bitch. Okay. Wow, that was very anticlimactic.
Although you have 6 gems, you could probably go...
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's return to the lobby. Let's go on a spending spree.
Well, for one item.
Yeah, spending spree. Yeah!
Oh my god!
Alright. I am drunk on power!
Because you bought one item.
Yeah, bought one item. The world is ending! Okay. Oh, if you need to clean up your hands, here's some, like, wipes and stuff.
Thank you.
Yep.
You can go like 2 or 3 more times, then I'll be done eating and you can start moving.
Now, because I don't know what's good for me, this is hardcore mode.
Welcome.
The text says it all. Hardcore mode, true permadeath. Lobby upgrades do not work here. Defeat all zones in a single run. This is what people speedrun when it comes to this game.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Or you know the day of the challenge.
Yeah, usually. Like, you know, you play the... It's sort of like... you know, this is normal Spelunky versus the Spelunky shortcuts, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you play Zone 3 as sort of like the ice caves, you know, Spelunky. You know, just like going to the ice caves shortcuts,
Actually,
you know?
I just noticed how much the zones are very similar in Spelunky. Like, because you got the mines, and
yeah,
then the second
kinda.
stage you got the jungle, and then the third stage you got the ice caves.
Yeah, kind of. Well, but it's ice caves, fire cave, sort of thing. Cave. Cave in your skull with a broadsword. I honestly hope that one viewer is real. That'd be great if it was. I mean, you know, I guess if you have an account, you know, if you can interact with the chat, please let us know you're real and you're not just like something that like I don't see Twitch open on my computer. You know, I don't think that we count as a viewer here. You know, so I guess say hello.
It's very real. You're just overreacting.
Yeah, I know. Again, it's first stream, it's early days yet, we're not gonna get any views, you know, not yet, you know. We're gonna need to build that audience, and it's gonna be sort of networking out. That was never going to work.
I don't know why you decided to, like...
Submitting scores. Yeah. Yeah, submit that score. Didn't even make it out of Zone 1.
You know, it's weird seeing this game with, like, no music.
Yeah, it's kind of trippy. I mean, Levi doesn't have his headphones in, so... yeah.
Because I'm moving back and forth kind of a bit, so...
There we go, managed to dig through and get myself into a shitstorm of a situation here.
Yeah, but no, it is kind of trippy just watching,
Yeah. Oh yeah, submit that score again. Yeah, that's totally what I want. Okay. Let's try that again. It's just running away. No! No!
Don't kill me, please!
Okay, here we go. You know, Zone 1 enemies, in comparison with the Zone 3 enemies, are so much easier. Like, as long as you actually pay the hell attention, you know, like, not me, then, you know...
Well, you can get in over there. Like, there's a little hole.
What, over here? What do you mean?
Like, if you go to the left.
See what? What do you mean?
Okay, right? And then, yeah, see?
Yeah, I know, it's a chest, it's a little hidden thing, you know. I'm looking for the exit, you know, so I'm gonna see if I can use this as a sort of bottleneck. We're gonna see how this goes.
I love the... Get away! Wow, he does not want to attack you anymore.
Yeah, he's like, no! No! Get away!
Looks like he just lost his head.
Yeah. Okay, right, yeah. Yeah, that was not the smart move to do.
Yeah.
Patience is a virtue, damn it. Come on. Freaking patience for a second. Patience. Alright. What the... Oh, range, yeah. Oh, this is gonna be a short run.
Yeah.
Wow. You guys got a problem here?
I don't know what's going on.
This game is awesome.
It's awesome and glitchy.
Well, I think that's intended behavior. It's not like they can... They might, you know, see if they can balance some stuff out a bit, you know, but they probably play-tested this a little bit, otherwise it wouldn't be in the state it's in right... Wow. A jelly. A jelly's what got me.
A blue jelly, too.
Yeah. Okay, so... Let's go ahead and head back to the lobby. Let's get back into co-op.
Yeah.
Alright.
I've eaten, I'm
Yeah. So I think we'll do about another, maybe half hour of this. If we can push for another hour and a half, then I guess we can kind of call the stream there. And it'll be alright, you know. We're sorry that we don't have that much for you this time around, you know, just... You know, our current rig is, you know, it's alright, but it just can't run certain games.
Don't worry, well, certainly in the future it'll get much better.
Yeah, yeah. Like, we have a Wednesday stream coming up. We're gonna start at 5 o'clock that day. And we might go kind of... We might kind of get into more of the meat of where, you know, when people actually want to watch stuff like this, so... Yeah, because right now it's been quite quiet, you know, it's... You know, it's kind of dead for the time being.
Sorry.
Okay. You want to do Zone 3?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it.
Oh god.
That was a massive slime.
Oh my goodness.
Is that guy just, like, messing you up?
Yeah, a little bit.
Alright.
Why can you break them? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, it's coming for me.
Alright, let's bring him down. Down. I thought I could get away in time. Just couldn't do it. There we go. It's more like it. There we go.
Oh, now I'm in. Hey buddy.
Yeah, he's just
okay?
like, do. You might not want to do that. You're
Sorry.
hopping on the coals. Shopkeeper, give me your wares. Okay, you have the cash for it. Just take it. Take it. Oh yeah, we're coming up on the end in a little bit. So that's one surge, and then there's gonna be one more surge before the end. In the music, that is. There's like a swell, you know, that sort of signifies the end. You know, and but there's a, you know, song structure, whatever. Oh, you sandwich.
I've been sandwiched.
Sandwich. Okay. Let's give that a restart. Unless you want to do hardcore mode, we can try that for a bit.
Oh yes, because
that's totally what we want to do after not getting past the first bit of Zone 3. Hardcore mode.
by the way, we just aggroed the boss.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Fucking God. Excuse me, I pressed down. Jeez.
This music is so good.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely dragons.
Alright. Yeah. Oh, so much for the pipe dream of getting 10 viewers. Maybe we should have streamed later tonight, you know?
Yeah.
I guess we can do a secondary stream, but it's not like anyone's gonna watch. We'll see if we can get around to it again. I mean, we'll sort of get our energy back, you know, playing some other games, maybe grab some food, and then I guess we might see about restarting the stream, you know, like later tonight, and go slightly late. You know, we're not going to be editing tomorrow, we're going to be chopping things up into highlights, you know, so, you know, we can afford to...
What?
Go
You're
ahead.
welcome!
Thank you. Oh, jeez. What did I keep getting the wrong end of the rhythm stick. Just... Yeah, it's really not that hard, but I just want to dive in there. Munch on that bat's brain. Like, this was actually surprisingly forgiving trapdoor. Usually it spawns you in with a dragon and a minotaur, and just like...
A dragon, a minotaur, a siren, and a...
it just like Oh no, it's not a siren. It's actually a banshee that
Oh, Banshee.
deafens you.
I keep calling it a siren. I don't
Yeah.
know why.
Yeah, sirens don't just like blast.
Skyrims?
Yeah, Skyrim. I can English good. I swear I can English good.
My Skyrims yell at me all the time.
Yeah, your Skyrims in your head tell you to do things. They tell you to do dreadful things to other people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like steal your pants while you're wearing them.
No, that's just weird. Not so much dreadful, just more so stop it. Just no. Yeah.
No, that's more something you do like when you have like 100 like thief skill and then decide, you know what? I'm gonna just go stealing everyone's clothing.
Yeah.
Why? Because fuck you, that's why. Hey buddy. Hey buddy.
Okay. Alright. Yeah. I'm not even sure, like, the quality of this first stream might be so bad that, like, we might just look at the VOD and say, we're not uploading this to YouTube, are you crazy?
Yeah.
Like, this is, like, so terabad. You know, no, next stream. We're doing better next stream. But, we'll see. Hopefully there's not gonna be, like, a data set run. You know, we can clear some time. But... yeah. Okay, let me back out here. There we go, that's...
He hit me, but then he didn't hit me.
Yeah, that was weird. At least he didn't do any damage. Oh yeah, it's music. It's music. Wow, that... I guess that was aggroed for you.
I love that. When you raise the tempo up and down.
Yeah.
Ooh, a titanium shovel.
Do you want the cheese, actually? Do we have the money for the cheese? We do, actually.
Yeah, I might as well take the cheese.
Gotta cheese it, man.
I can now break all the blocks. You know, remember the time when I picked up the when I picked up the pickaxe and then like it did like absolutely nothing for me?
Yeah, it was like, really?
Well, hello, dragon.
Hello, Durgan. He's a Durgan, a Durgan, a Durgan. He's gonna punch through that wall about now. Let's see. Let's get you to a space where I can deal with you. I mean, if I could lure him onto that trap, that'd be great.
That was scary.
There we go. He's clearing a space for me. I guess I wasn't coming around the front. That would have looked so cool if I pulled it off, but it was never meant to be. Alright, let's do this again. Kind of enjoying hardcore mode a little bit more. It kind of... you get too comfortable in some of the other... you know,
yeah.
like, especially Zone 1, you get too comfortable. Like, we're struggling with Zone 3 right now, for no discernible reason. Aside from mad because we're bad, but, wow, what the... Welcome back.
You're welcome!
Here's a shovel to your brain. You're welcome.
You're not using a shovel, you're using your knife.
Yes. That is the twist.
That'd be interesting if you could use your shovel as a weapon.
I guess you might. No, I don't think you... I don't know if you can.
Shovel Knight did it.
Yeah, I mean, well, in this game, come on. I get it. Shovel Knight, haha. But whatever.
I don't know why there needs to be a haha there.
Human. Bleh, 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 human.
All I can think of now is your robot laugh.
The
Your artificial...
the scary robot
your
laugh.
can of
It's
laughter.
like when I think of canned laughter, I think of the most terrifyingly mechanical but overly enthusiastic. Like, it's mechanical in an overly enthusiastic way. So it's like a robot does not understand like what's laughing too hard at a joke, and it laughs in one particular tone consistently. That's my idea of a canned laugh. It's like nightmare fuel.
terrifying.
Basically, nightmare fuel laugh. I mean, I'm not gonna do it now.
Please don't.
Yeah. Next stream when we're not mad because bad.
Well, next stream,
when
if we do start getting people and they start chatting it up and ask us to.
Yeah. Sure, yeah. But there's currently no demand, so we got no supply for you bitches. Sorry, didn't mean to be insulting, but yeah, seriously.
We've got like no
Yeah,
one there.
yeah, it is a ghost town in here. Probably not the best time to stream. You know, we don't have an audience yet, and it's kind of a quiet time for Twitch, so yeah.
It also doesn't help that the ID stuff is like...
Well, it's not going to take us down, you know, they're not going to take
I'm not
down
gonna
the
say it's
stream.
taking us down, but I'm saying like there's gonna be probably a couple people on Twitch that just be like, no, not doing this anymore.
Doing what? What do you mean? Oh, like, yeah. I mean, I don't know, I think we'll move past it, but, you know.
Wow!
What?
That dragon went down like a pussy.
Yeah, I know. I could tell you were sort of, like, struggling for words. It went down like a...
I was trying to find a word that wasn't like... that wasn't so...
Well, it can be mean. It's a freaking NPC. It went down like a bastard. Went down like an idiot. Went down on me like...
Whoa!
Yeah. Oh. Hello.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Fuck you. Oh yeah, you can one-shot you on hardcore. Yeah, there we go. Mad because
skip these, like...
I know. I didn't mash it a second time. I forgot. Okay. Yeah. Mad because bad. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can just do another 15 minutes of this. See if we can call it here, you know, and then we'll see about if we can get the energy or figure out some more games to play that don't lag horribly. We'll do some testing, see what is actually playable. But yeah, let's do a few more runs, and then we're going to have to call it early. I'm sorry. It's you know, we're just getting hamstrung so many different ways. It's kind of sad.